12% battery life, that's where I'm stuck tonight. Cold coffee ring stain in the table, perfect circle light. My sneakers soaking through from the convenience store run. That humid, clingy feeling that the rain has begun. I peel the damn socks off, they leave a ghostly skin trace. This tiny persistent nuisance in this lonely space. The algorithm knows what I'm trying to forget. Serving up your profile when I haven't healed yet. Just a single like left on an old story of mine. Why does something so small feel like such a complex sign? It's just a damn vibe, but the rhythm is too strong. The groove keeps moving. Where do these feelings belong? Yeah, I'm soaking in, feeling it sticky and it's slow, but the neo soak is spinning, watch the euphoria grow. Can't wash it away, this clinging feeling, but I choose the beat. I saw the blue check glow at 2 a.m. then nothing came through. No DM reply, that's just the ghosting that you do. My half-hearted playlist on shuffle knows my mood too well. Playing that B-side we shared, casting a subtle spell. Oh, the windows fogged up now. The city is a blurred stain, but the dawn is breaking, washing out the minor pain. It's just a damn vibe, but the rhythm is too strong. The groove keeps moving. Where do these feelings belong? Yeah, I'm soaking in the feeling, it's sticky and it's slow, but the neo soak is spinning, watch the euphoria grow. Can't wash it away, this clinging feeling, but I choose the beat. I choose the beat. Yeah, I choose the beat. Yeah, I choose the beat. Yeah, I choose the beat. Low battery life, but the vibe is 100%.
Suddenly this new score feels like a mystery. I thought I was fixed, a stable routine. Now the E turned I. Where have I been? Maybe that explains the ghost and regret. That blue check, I swore I could forget. I was logging off when I should have replied, but the old algorithm was deeply wired inside. Static change, a personality update. I'm running on a different frame rate. If I'm really this soft, this detail aware, then the old me was just a performance software. I reset the vibe, the new architecture of my mind, the sensitivity. It's what I truly find. saw the DM that I never sent, still sitting in my drafts, energy spent. I used to swipe past the sad story posts, but now I feel the weight of those little ghosts. This new playlist doesn't know my taste yet. It's quiet here, no need to pretend or sweat. Static change, a personality update. I'm running on a different frame rate. If I'm really this soft, this detail aware, then the old me was just a performance I wear. I reset the vibe, the new architecture of my mind. This sensitivity, it's what I truly find. Was I lying, or did I finally update this new raid receipt? I can't escape.
The red eye lands on schedule, 4 a.m. light. The city is a blueprint, fading in the night. I watch the heavy traffic flow, like a slow river. Just another soul shivering through the weather. Digital screens flicker, destinations changing fast. Tokyo becomes London, moments built to pass. Do they know I'm waiting here, holding on to where? Does the world revolve around a single empty chair? City Cipher spin on the departure board. Every flickering name is a world unexplored. Across the glass and concrete I chase the ghost of you, floating in the blue light. Nothing feels quite true. Nothing feels quite true. Maybe the journey isn't where the boarding gate is set. It's the silent promise that I haven't broken yet. Through the noise and motion, my heart remains the anchor, waiting for the next code to unlock a deeper answer. City Cipher spinning on the departure board. Every flickering name is a world unexplored. Across the glass and concrete I chase the ghost of you, floating in the blue light. Nothing feels quite true. Flicker, fade, gray dawn breaking. Cipher, nothing feels quite true. Flicker, fade, gray dawn breaking. Cipher, nothing feels quite true. Just walked in for one cold brew, maybe some gum. Check my battery, 17%. The night is almost done. Past the instant ramyun, saw the little yellow tag. Buy one, get one free. That's the algorithm trap. This perfect vibe was engineered for two, sitting on plastic chairs, scrolling through old DMs, ignoring all the hidden snares. Everyone else's story's fading out. I should just close my eyes, but the fluorescent light won't let me leave these simple lives. Two cold drinks, but only one pair of hands. This BOGO deal feels like a cruel command. I could save the second, but it won't taste the same at dawn. Cause the cheapest thing here is just being alone. Conversation, you check, no reply. I try to catch a vibe, but the signal's always running dry. I grab 2 chocolate sticks just to prove I can, but who am I sharing this small victory with? The security cameraman. My low battery life mirrors my social energy. 2 cold drinks, but only one pair of hands. This BOGO deal feels like a cruel command. I could save the second, but it won't taste the same at dawn. Cause the cheapest thing here is just being alone. Extra one back into the cooler, soft click. The red receipt was sent, no message coming back quick. Against my cheek, the world below is mute. Just fading signals now of things I can't undo. The gray lines disappear below the silver wind. I watch the concrete sorrows turn to nothing soft and thin. It's a secret ocean rising where the blue and white connect, and every whispered promise is just light I can reflect. All the distance clarifies the focus. What mattered then is just a tiny spark. We're suspended in the quiet of this transit, leaving shadows in the dark. I'm floating on a cloud sea, a silent high tide, where all the static from the ground purified. Just endless, wide above the noise that used to pull. If I could stay right here, I'd give away my soul in this momentary quiet, in the high tide of the sun. disappearing slow. Did you watch the contrail fade, a memory of snow? We are just echoes in a hallway, viewed from this height, but the warmth of that old photograph still burns so bright. And up here, the wind is honest, cutting through the haze. I'm floating on a cloud sea, a silent high tide, where all the static from the ground is purified. Just endless, wide above the noise that used to pull. If I could stay right here, I'd give away my soul in this momentary quiet, in the high tide of the sun. Oh, God, just like I can. I saw the 3-second flash of numbers in green. My monthly dopamine hit so clean. Hit the app, did the quick login. I felt rich again, a temporary hero, then the rain. My treat yourself playlist started auto-playing love. Ordering lattes in the middle of a crowd. I added all the things I didn't need into the cart, trying to catch a fleeting before the drop starts. This manufactured joy is getting paper thin, knowing where the story always ends, where the cycle begins. It's a quick login, then instant logout. My account balance just pulled a total, ghosting on me, no doubt. That perfect zero is the cruelest. Re-receipt of all, standing here alone when the obligations call. Payday flash gone faster than an Instagram story. Same old empty wallet, same old worry, glory. I scroll through timelines, seeing everyone's perfect life, while the shopping and algorithm pushes deeper than a knife. Should I send a desperate about brunch this week, or should I just ignore the world and stay weak? I watch the transactions stack up in a column high, waiting for the inevitable photo when I have to try to stretch the last few coins until the clock rotates. It's this recurring debt cycle that dominates. It's a quick login, then instant logout. My account balance just pulled a total, ghosting on me, no doubt. That perfect zero is the cruelest. Re-receipt of all, standing here alone when the obligations call. Ooh, payday flash gone faster than an Instagram story. Ooh, same old empty wallet, same old worry, glory. Low balance. See you next month.
lose frequency of a night we share. The sky is a gradient of violet and cold tonight. I trace your absence on the window pane. Below the highway is a river of passing headlights, moving too fast to make the memory plain. I try to hold the shape of your voice, just a perfect whisper caught in the ether. Every frame of the past is starting to distort, but the core of the feeling only grows clearer. It's just a slow pulse of 1,000 nights across the Meridian line of my mind. I keep walking through the soundless blue. If I close my eyes, I'm still next to you. Next to you. Every empty room is an ocean floor. The weight of the silence is crushing the light. I hear your footsteps, a phantom echo down a concrete hallway, chasing the edges of this endless night. Maybe the gravity of missing you is what keeps the world turning, a beautiful relentless orbit. I wouldn't trade the distance if it means I hold this gold inside my chest, even if I can't reach it. It's just a slow pulse of 1,000 nights across the Meridian line in my mind. I keep walking through the soundless blue. If I close my eyes, I'm still next to you. Still next to you. The pulse, the blue.
The streetlights hum the low electric chord. Another Tuesday spilling into dawn. The washing machine sighs its last slow breath downstairs. My instant coffee went cold 2 texts ago. There's a scattering of cellophane wrappers on the sill, proof of a hunger that nothing could truly fill. It's the quiet hum when the city forgets to breathe, the moment the highway noise finally starts to leave. My mind is spinning, tracing cracks upon the floor, wondering what I'm waiting for. Sitting out here on this faded plastic chair, beneath the tired, lonely convenience store glare, I watch the headlights blur into stripes of gold. A story written that will never be told. If I just stay still, maybe the morning won't find me here. Honey, oh count the missing tiles on the pavement, 10 and 3. They mirror the small gaps in the history of me. I pull my collar high against the sudden night chill. Just a passing thought anchored absolutely still. This cheap seat is the best seat in the whole wide world tonight, because it doesn't ask me if anything feels right. It only holds the weight, the silence and the blue glow, letting the world rush by, steady and slow. Found you hiding in the faded dark blue. You were sleeping there unnoticed. Pull these denim blues out from the forgotten pile, the ones I swore till last July. Stared at my reflection in the dark phone screen, thinking about the endless deadlines I've seen. But then a crisp, flat, no, the perfect square, 10,001 suspended in the air, just enough for one latte and a small break, a tiny fortune for goodness sake. This little prize doesn't care about my likes or how the algorithm decided on my strikes. It's a real thing, ignoring all the ghosts, the ones who left my DMs on red receipt the most. This is my pocket, vibe a sudden quiet break, grace a momentary, smile stuck on my tired face, no need for validation, no demanding blue check mark, just simple solace shining in the fading dark. Yeah, the universe is clumsy, but sometimes it pays in unexpected small change for my weary da 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 da. I scroll through everyone's perfect, curate a story, try to match the vibe, felt kinda sorry. Why chase the digital high that always fades, when this one money whispers, escape the shades. I bought myself the most important thing, a quiet moment just before the dawn can spring. This red receipt won't haunt me, not tonight. I'm trading Wi-Fi static for pure physical daylight. This is my pocket, vibe a sudden quiet, grace a momentary, smile stuck on my tired face, no need for validation, no demanding blue check mark, just simple solace shining in the fading dark. Yeah, the universe is clumsy, but sometimes it pays in unexpected small change for my weary da 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 da. Thank you for the rescue, thank you for the sleep, 10,000 reasons I didn't have to weep. Da 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 da.
Phone glare burns my eyes blue. Full brightness, blankets heavy. The perfect temperature is just wrong to fight this. Swiping the screen, checking the vibe from last night's DM thread. Did they reply? Oh hi. I scroll one more story, then two, then three. Lost the battle to the algorithm easily. The clock says 7:15 and my brain is lagging. Just 5 more minutes, a tiny lie that I'm dragging. This feeling is dangerous, I know the consequence, but this synthetic piece makes no common sense. Stuck in the snooze loop, irreversible now. This low frequency buzz, I don't know how. It feels this good, almost euphoric and bright. Red receipt of my own failure, losing the light. Battery 7%, that's karma for all the responsibilities I resent. My curated playlist is still running a chill track, soundtracking the disaster, there's no turning back. I'm ghosting all my early meetings, apologies pending. No time for coffee, just ice water bending. Stuck in a snooze loop, irreversible now. This low frequency buzz, I don't know how. It feels this good, almost euphoric and bright. Red receipt of my own failure. Seven 7:45 a.m. late confirmed.
Digital alarm beeps, the lead person dies out.
Found it yesterday, folded it tight and forgotten. Corner of my heavy gray coat, waiting for the spring. Stiff and crumpled paper, cheap ink already rotten. A list of things we didn't need next to the date stamp. Street light outside blurs through the apartment window pane. The washing machine spins faster, a lonely white noise refrain. My coffee went cold an hour ago, bitter on the sill. Just the ghost of sound now, standing perfectly still. It's just a proof of purchase, 4 digits and the time. But it proves we stood there, crossing that fragile line. Breathing the same cold air, under that failing neon sign. We were real, wasn't that the whole point? Wasn't that the rhyme? There's still a speck of dust from that night on the sleeve. I kept the empty wrapper from the snack you used to crave. Small details anchor me to moments I still believe. Tiny artifacts of truth I try so hard to say. I try to calculate the total cost of that one evening. But love doesn't print on paper. The feelings are deceiving. Daily life keeps grinding, unforgiving and fast. Just this fading receipt proving something good was meant to last. It's just a proof of purchase, 4 digits and the time. But it proves we stood there, crossing that fragile line, breathing the same cold air under the failing neon sign. We were real, wasn't that the whole point? Wasn't that the rhyme?
Still spinning, it's quiet, cycle back home. I left my morning coffee cold on the sill, but here the street lights melt into one ribbon of chrome. And the world outside is nothing but a blur, standing still. We're trading the clutter of yesterday's low light for the slow ceiling and the rush of neon air. We're suspended in velvet, just you and I tonight. No need to panic, no need to care. Tunnel vision rendezvous, where the light never changes you. We can drive until the fuel runs thin and just talk about where we begin. Oh, tunnel vision rendezvous. This moment only belongs to us two. Let the world keep turning outside the glass. We found forever in a tunnel that will pass. Those empty salt and vinegar wrappers roll beneath the sea. They're the only evidence that hunger was real. Your hand is on the shifter, easy, warm and neat. I forget the bills, the clock, the way I used to feel. The engine whispers secrets only we can decode, while the air conditioning chills the heat on my skin. We're trading the clutter of yesterday's low light for the slow ceiling and the rush of neon air. We're suspended in velvet, just you and I tonight. No need to panic, no need to care. Tunnel vision rendezvous, where the light never changes you. We can drive sign somewhere waiting in the dark, but I hope the radio skips and the ceiling keeps repeating. I hope the meter never finds its final mark, because the quietest truths are the ones we're meeting. Just keep driving.
Silence before the thunder of rain. Fingers tracing paths on the fresh white scene. This careful friction holding on to a dream. They smell like somewhere I haven't been yet. High above the frantic haze. Tie the knot tight, a promise I made for every crack, pavement, route I will take. Heartbeat accelerating, sinking the sound, ready to lift my feet off the ground. Oh, the velocity, starting from zero, no rearview mirror, becoming the hero. This rhythm is clicking above the soft groan of the city below. Ready for the rooftop echo, ready for the glow. Just a breath, just a silence now. Every direction is possible somehow. Yeah, the baseline crawls back, strings begin to rise. Energy twisting behind closed eyes. Yeah, let it roll. Let it roll. I don't need a map or a destination sign, just a faith in the rubber that's perfectly mine. Through the monsoon curtain or the restless ocean crowd, this new vibration is singing out loud. No velocity, starting from zero, no rearview mirror, becoming the hero. This rhythm is clicking above the soft groan of the city below. Ready for the rooftop echo. Keep that rhythm clicking. Velocity. Rhythm clicking. Velocity. 17 minutes since I last scrolled the feed. Algorithm suggests a life I don't need. My cold Americano is just ice and regret. Now watching the bright umbrellas, how they blur and bow red. Then a sudden burst of neon green. Everything outside is moving, but my world's frozen clean. Phone stuck at 31%. Anxiety is rising. That little blue check mark I keep agonizing. Did you see my DM? Did you clock the story I posted? The silence is louder than any song you ghosted. This is a low battery, high emotion vibe, trapped behind the cafe pane where the colors all collide. I'm living through a wet filter, waiting for the dawn to realize the read receipt means that the moment's gone. That the moment's gone. I tried rearranging my sad girl Spotify playlist, but every beat reminds me of the feelings I resist. You dropped a hint last Tuesday, a casual little maybe. Now I just replay the text like a broken cassette, baby. It's not the rain I hate, it's this endless holding pattern. Is this accidental or just something you've chosen? This is a low battery, high emotion vibe, trapped behind the cafe pane where the colors all collide. I'm living dark wet filter, waiting for the dawn to realize the read receipt means that the moment's gone. That the moment's gone. Thin filter, wet filter, wet filter, just add it now. Wet filter, wet filter, wet filter, before the dawn.
It's 1:47 a.m. Half lit room, low battery on my palm. 3 weeks since the ghosting, trying hard to stay calm. Sipping cold coffee, scrolling through the feed again. Just trying to see a new vibe, pretending I'm not playing the game. I meant to just swipe past, keep my profile hidden, but my fingers slipped the screen. The act was strictly forbidden. The little heart I composed, a flash of instant dread. Now the algorithm knows the stupid things inside my head. Blue check heart, a digital screen. Now you know I'm watching, lost inside the glow of your screen. Waiting for the DM, or silence till the dawn. Did you see the timestamp? Did you know I was wrong? From my best friend right now, but the one notification I need you wanna allow. Your story is still up there, looking like it healed so fast. This small stupid like means my secrecy is past. I watched the blue check turn dark, confirming that you saw the mistake. This level of vulnerability, for goodness sake. Blue check heart, a digital screen. Now you know I'm watching, lost inside the glow of your screen. Waiting for the DM, or silence till the dawn. Did you see the timestamp? Did you know I was wrong? The third cold coffee ring stain on the bleachwood desk. Just scrolling through the feed, I swear the algorithm knows my secret heart. I keep seeing your story pop up, even though I muted you. I feel this quiet tension in my chest. It's not anxiety, it's just a static vibe. Trying to untangle how I feel about you feels like pulling apart these flimsy black wires. The more I tug, the tighter the whole knot gets. If I'm not, that's exactly what we are. A mess of miscommunication and soft signals. You send a late night DM, then ghosted me until the blue hour of dawn. I just need a clean separation or a clear steady sound. 5 days now since that last text bubble popped up. I see the red receipt, timestamp 11:37 p.m. sharp. You left me hanging in the cold, muted glow on my screen. This silent treatment isn't giving me any kind of closure vibe. I feel this quiet tension in my chest. It's not anxiety, it's just this static vibe. Trying to untangle how I feel about you feels like pulling apart these flimsy black wires. The more I tug, the tighter the whole knot. Yeah, yeah. If I'm not, that's exactly what we are. A mess of miscommunication and soft signals. You send a late night DM, then ghosted me until the blue hour dawn. I just need a clean separation